It's time for a change.
I did not deserve to make myself blow up to a weight that I've never seen in my entire life. I made it. I made it through another week of exercising. Don't mind my hair. I just finished weightlifting. I just had a wonderful Friday workout. I have made it through my week of exercising, fasting, walking 2 miles a day, 10 miles in a week, fasting 140 hours in a week, and weightlifting for 100 minutes in a week. I have put in the effort, I have put in the work, and I am seeing the benefits. I have lost 8.8 pounds exercising, fasting since December 7th of 2024. It's currently mid-January. In 5 weeks, I dropped 8.8 pounds. I'm amazed. You know, in the beginning stage, I was like, the weight's not falling off. It's not coming off. I'm doing all this work, no weight's falling off. I'm, putting in the work. I'm sweating. I'm doing my workouts. I'm eating right. I'm fasting. I'm walking 2 miles every day. It wasn't falling off. It didn't start falling off until, I don't know when it started falling off. I was just like, is the scale going to move a little faster? Do I need to add some more exercise in? But that's impossible because I'm already doing the most. I'm already doing the most and I can't do anymore. To do more would mean that I would burn myself out and I would completely quit. Because sometimes you can overdo it. We're not going to overdo it here, okay? 2 miles is enough, fasting for 20 hours a day is enough, and weightlifting 20 minutes, high intensity is enough every day, okay? And we're not even doing it every day. We're fasting every day. No breaks on fasting. But 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, we're getting in our 10 miles of walking. We're also getting in our weight training, okay? 5 days, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, no weightlifting, no walking, but we're still fasting. So I have something to look forward to. I know I put in the hard work for this week, and Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to chill out like I do every weekend. I'm going to come back next week, and I'm going to watch the pounds just fall off and fall off and fall off. Because that's what I did the past week, and the week before that, and the week before that, and all those weeks back there that I've made it through. I've made it through week by week by week. And I'm so happy that I'm still pushing forward. I got so much more to accomplish with myself. After having 7 children, having children is no excuse to be overweight. Having children is no excuse to be unhealthy. Having children is no excuse to continue to let yourself go, okay? And what I mean by that is, after you have a baby, it's gonna take a year to get yourself back to being in shape and back to a level of health that you were before baby came along, okay? Trust me, I've done this 7 times, and with every baby, I got myself back in shape. But with baby number 7, I fell off. I stopped exercising, I stopped eating right, I stopped walking, I stopped weightlifting, I stopped doing everything. I was just sitting around waiting for time to go by. I was just sitting around waiting to see what the next meal was going to be. I was just sitting around, you know, not doing anything physically, mentally. When it came to food, I didn't care. I would eat anything, go to fast food, eat that. Oh, it's okay. I've had 7 children. I deserve this, right? No, I did not deserve that. I did not deserve to do what I did to my body. I did not deserve to make myself blow up to a weight that I've never seen in my entire life, even after having 7 children. Mind you, I gained more weight after I had my 7th baby. And he was about a year old before I started gaining more and more weight. Mind you, I hadn't lost the weight I put on. Well, matter of fact, after I had him, I dropped about 20 pounds. I did. And then over the course of him getting a year old, I gained all that weight back. My pregnancy weight back. I gained all my pregnancy weight back. And then I gained even more weight back. Okay? I gained even more. So I was the heaviest I'd ever been in my entire life. Before I started walking in January 2024, I was the biggest I'd ever been in my entire life. I never thought that I would ever see those numbers on the scale. I never thought that I'd see the reflection of myself in the mirror being that huge, okay? And the reason I'm talking about how huge I am is I still am, but I'm working on it, and the weight is dropping off. But the reason I'm talking about how unhealthy I allowed myself to become is because I started to have body aches. I started to not feel well. My blood pressure was through the roof. My blood sugar was through the roof. I couldn't reach down to tie my shoes and put on my socks. I had to hold onto the wall to put my clothes on. That's no way to live. And I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat the fact of what I did to myself. I did it. I did it through my mental. I did it through my lack of physical activity. I did it through what I put into my body. I did it. So I can't rely on someone else to get me out of this rut or the rut that I was in. I'm working on me now. And if you just take the time to say, hey, I've reached this level of unhealthiness and it's time for me to make a change. When you can get that way of thinking in your mind, when you're fed up and you realize what you've done to yourself, and you say that, hey, I'm going to make a change, that's when the correction is going to start. That's when you're going to be mentally focused and say, okay, here's my eating plan. Here's my exercise plan. Here's my cardio. I just spit everywhere. My bad. I have on retainers. So I'm going to make the effort to make sure I'm eating right. I'm fasting, or I'm watching how many calories I'm eating a day. I'm going to make sure I'm strength training. I'm going to make sure I'm doing some type of cardio that I enjoy doing. For one, I enjoy walking. Now, jogging kind of used to be my thing way back when, but with all this weight on me, I can't jog because even just walking, my knees, oh my goodness, my knees are going through it right now because of all this excess weight on me. So I couldn't imagine trying to jog. I'm barely doing the jumping jacks, but I have improved in the jumping jacks. I'm getting better with the jumping jacks. I can do 30 in a row if I'm well rested and, give it a try. I should try for 40, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, when you finally get to the mental state of, I want to change this, I'm not going to wait for somebody else, to help me change this. I'm going to figure it out for me. I'm going to do it for me because I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be healthy. And when I'm healthy, I look better, I feel better, my mind is better, my physical is better. That's what I'm focused on accomplishing. And I will never quit again on myself. It's a lot easier to just maintain your level of fitness than it is to completely fall off and have to come back and start over. So if you're someone out there who has to start over right now, I encourage you, start now. Figure it out now before you get to a stage of where you're just so, into that level of unhealthiness that you begin to malfunction. Your body will physically malfunction based on your level of health, okay? Based on whether or not you're exercising, you're fasting, you're counting your calories, you're eating right, you're doing your cardio, your body will begin to malfunction. I've experienced this. I've experienced it, and you can't tell me otherwise. I know what it feels like. It hurts. It hurts, and it's draining, it's embarrassing, it's really torture. Okay? So when I say I'm serious about this, I'm serious about this. I know what being super unhealthy does to me. I've been there one time in my life. One time. And that was enough for me. I got there, I stayed there for a little bit, and then I picked myself back up and said, okay, it's time. It's time to get this going back in the right direction. So please, if you need help, reach out to me in my comment section. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing every single day. As a matter of fact, watch my videos. I come on here every time and I say exactly what I'm doing. Monday through Friday, I'm waking up 5:30 in the morning. Get up early in the morning when nothing else is going on around you, where you can have that time to focus just on you. It's all about you at 5:30 in the morning, okay? It's not about them children. It's not about husband. It's not about wife. It's not about anybody but me or you, okay? Wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Commit to a strength training program. You can do mine. You can do mine here on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist, week 1 through week 5 workout. Do it. It's for complete beginners. Do it. I was 6 weeks postpartum when I made that program, okay? You can do it. Start there. Commit to walking 1 mile for an entire year without fail, every single day. Walk it, journal it, do it, okay? I started out doing 1 mile a day for 10 months, 11 months, and then I switched myself to 2 miles a day, okay? Do strength training, do your cardio, whatever cardio you prefer. And also, I started doing fasting. Best thing I ever could have done for myself. Fasting, the weight is falling off. Also, make sure you're stretching, all right? You're going to need to stretch. You're going to need to stretch because after all that exercising, your muscles are going to be exhausted. Your bones are going to be achy. Do the stretches. It's gonna feel so good, y'all. Just stretch, okay? You'll be surprised at how great stretching feels once you start doing it. And you're going to realize what you've been missing out on. So, do the big 4. I call all those things that I'm doing right now the big 4. If you can do the big 4, you will see the weight fall off. You will see your body starting to strengthen. You'll see your endurance increase. You'll see everything that you've been trying to accomplish be accomplished. Just keep going, keep at it. You can do it. I believe in myself. I believe in you, okay? You can do it. Get your mind right. Stay focused. You are important. You deserve this, all right? I will talk to y'all. Oh, so what I'm doing now, I'm uploading these pep talks basically, and I'm uploading them by themselves, okay? But the next video that's posted within an hour of that video will be my workout that I did for that particular day. So I've got some encouragement going on for you all here. I've got the workout going on for you all. I've got a game plan for you all to follow. If you'll just do it, you'll get there. You will get there. I've done it. I'm doing it. I know it can be done. So yeah, so look out for that. And I thank you all for being here. My desire is to encourage and motivate not only myself, but others out there who may be struggling to get the weight off, who may be struggling to get themselves to a better state of health. That's my desire. So I will talk to you all on the next video. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye.
I'm kindly Kimberly. Remember that everybody is beautiful, but you also have to remember that health is wealth and wealth takes care of everything else. I want y'all to take care, stay motivated, stay true to yourself, be honest with yourself. You can get through this. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.